So, in the last episode, I actually talked about Hollywood Video and not buying things from Blockbuster because of stupid frosted cases. For young people, that was a place where you rented movies before you stole them all. Or maybe you stole them from there too. That wasn't super easy. I did buy something from Blockbuster back in the day. I couldn't not, because it was number 23 in the Criterion collection. It was a very, very rare copy of Robocop. 23. Yeah, I could not. And they had priced it. It wasn't cheap like most of the stuff. It was like 16. Still though, it was rare as hell at that point. It had a stupid frosted case, which I replaced with a case that seemed comparable to what Criterion would use. This is about the best I'm probably ever going to have of that. I don't believe that they're ever going to get the rights again to release it, though sometimes they do. So there's that. Then, one day, they said, "Hey dude, you want to remake Robocop?" And dude said, "Yes, I do." Well, go for it. And they did. This is a Korean Steelbook of Robocop. Actually, a lot of the Steelbooks I've shown are DVD. They're very old. This is a Blu-ray, which is somewhat normal. Now everybody's buying the 4K Steelbooks. By the time you see this, maybe 8K is out there. There's no reason to do that. Seriously, why did you do that? I actually like it. I like it because it's a different take. It's very dark. But in other places, not so much in the violence, but it's dark in kind of what happened to the guy. I mean, it's so much worse. He's basically, some people say that the writers have no sense of human anatomy, but the guy is basically now just a head and some lungs, and that's about it. That's all that's working. And so the whole suit has to, just be put on him. But of course, the reason we're here is Samuel Jackson is in this movie. This is one of my favorite roles of Samuel Jackson in a movie. He's not in it for very long, like a lot of roles, but not a short time either. He is important. He's got the cap at the beginning and the end of the film, as well as little pieces that spice the movie. He's a conservative talk show host, and it's so great when things are going his way. He's very, I'm right. And when things are going his way, he's real happy. Oh boy, things don't go his way. So funny. And that's basically the end of the film. It's like, to me, that's just the greatest joke, when this kind of bully, just awful person has a good fall. And he plays that really well. But it's definitely, it's kind of separated from the rest of the film, but it's actually a great role. But I actually do like the movie. I like it because it doesn't just rehash what happened in the original Robocop, and that would be a huge mistake. There's no real partner. I mean, that's one of the cooler aspects, I think, of the original Robocop, is the partner. The family plays more of a role. The wife I had a little problem with. I keep trying to rewatch it to get into her character. I don't know why her character never didn't really get into it. I do like Michael Keaton in it a lot. He's quite good. It's kind of the head of the whole, situation. He's the big boss. And then I'm gonna be... Just forgot. Joel Kinnaman plays Robocop, but that wasn't what I'm trying to think of. Gary Oldman. Yeah. Gary Oldman is like the lead scientist, and he's really good. I like his kind of this morals, that he's playing with. You're not sure if he's going to do the right thing, though he seems like it's really tearing him up inside. I think a lot of people have probably felt like that at work. Especially if you have a really high up job and things are going a little crazy. Yeah, do we have the right to... I mean, at one point they're just tweaking his emotions to make him more and more robotic to get the best out of him, but isn't his humanity kind of important? I don't know. This movie failed. But here's my idea. See if you like it. I'm not the only person who thought of this. A long time ago, people were like, Robocop versus Terminator. This hasn't happened yet. Would be great. The other thing is Aliens versus Predator. This is what I want. I want Deadpool versus Robocop versus Terminator versus Aliens versus Predator versus probably some Gremlins in there. Maybe Neo from The Matrix. I thought there was a picture on Something Awful about this. There's too many studios involved, I think, to do some of that. But I know they're probably going to want to redo the Gremlins pretty soon. I just think that would be a cool role. To see this Robocop on a normal day, things are good. Things are going well. He has taken care of crime. And then, all of a sudden, things go to hell. You got the Terminator come down, you got the aliens come down, and I think it would be great. But, you do what you want. I would also like Samuel Jackson to be in that movie too. He's just commenting on the situation. What should we do about these predators, about these aliens? What do you think? And cut.